happiest girls on earth. I'm coming to you from my hotel room in Orlando, Florida, and I have some very exciting news and a very exciting place I'm going to be taking you guys along with me tonight. So, I will be eating at the Golden Oak Private Residence Clubhouse tonight for dinner. Now, for those of you that don't know, Golden Oak is Disney's private residential neighborhood. It's located southeast of the Magic Kingdom, so kind of right next door to Fort Wilderness. And also, if you know or have stayed where the Four Seasons is at in Orlando, it's the neighborhood that surrounds that hotel that you have to drive through to get to the hotel. That's the neighborhood I'm talking about. The homes in there are all Disney inspired. They have little magical touches scattered throughout them, and they're all custom and personalized. So it's a really cool place to be. But they, of course, do have their own clubhouse, and if you want to see a peek inside at the clubhouse at the restaurant, this is your place, this is your video to see it, because there are no other videos on YouTube of this. So I'm really excited to be bringing you all this awesome opportunity. And if you are interested in more Golden Oak content, please stay tuned, because I can promise you this will not be the last of our Golden Oak content that we will be producing. There will be more ahead in the future. So I don't want to be disrespectful to the other people dining in the restaurant or the people dining with me. So I'm not gonna vlog the entire thing or really talk much at all, but more so just show you a little bit inside what the clubhouse looks like, the food I'll be eating, the activities going on there. Again, there'll be much more content like this coming up soon. So this is just your first little peek inside Golden Oak. So I was just about to leave, but then I remembered something pretty important. The restaurant inside the clubhouse actually has its own name. It's called BOLTON'S, kind of like Troy Bolton, but I don't know what it's named after, but I can assure you it's probably not named after Troy Bolton, but I wouldn't mind that. I'm very excited. You all should be very excited. So let's get to it.
Now, if you put two in your hand and you put one back into the pocket, that would leave exactly how many in the hand?
Should be two.
Well, let me start over from the beginning.
What?
I cheated at this. There are three in total, but I'll make it even better for you. How do I say your name?
Lauren.
Lauren, that's my middle name. I love it. Okay, Lauren. Which one should we use? Number one, number two, or number three?
I say number three.
I was thinking it. She's a mind reader. I knew it.
See, I'm a mind reader.
This is great. This is great. I'm going to hold on to that one just
Okay,
there.
perfect.
We're going to put those two in the pocket. Do you remember how many I bring back to the hand, Lauren?
Well, there should be one in there.
There should be. Look, let me start over. I like to use an X. Am I going to let me start over from the
Hi everyone, it's pretty late, but I just got back from eating at the Golden Oak Clubhouse Bolton's. I wanted to film this and tell you guys about my experience before I went to bed, before it was not as fresh in my memory. So it was phenomenal, and it was really incredible too because they just reopened after being closed for the pandemic. I think like a few days ago, to be completely honest. So it's super awesome that they were finally open. It was gorgeous inside the clubhouse. First of all, you saw all those shots. It's just so pretty, in the prettiest shape, and the food was phenomenal as well, let me tell you. I had a pizza. It was like a make your own pizza. I put pesto on it. I put mozzarella, goat cheese, ricotta, and I think bacon and pepperoni on it too. I don't know, I put so much on it. I was like, sure, I'll take this, and that. But wow, was it really good. And it's cool because you can actually see the pizzas being made in the oven. Like, it's kind of an open kitchen where the pizzas are made. So I could kind of see from a distance. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's mine, because they were flipping up the dough and everything. So that was really fun. But yeah, it was super good. And then after the waitress came back and was like, oh, how's everyone's food? I was like, oh, this pizza's great. And she was like, oh, is it good? Because we actually didn't have pesto when you had ordered and said you wanted pesto on your pizza. So we actually had to make it all by hand from scratch for your pizza. I was like, oh my gosh, like no way. They could have, I was just in shock. I still am in shock. That is such amazing service. If you go to a restaurant and say, I would like pasta with pesto on it, they'll come back to you and say, sorry, we don't have pesto, but we can offer you Alfredo or marinara. No. The people at Golden Oak, the chefs, literally made fresh pesto just for my pizza. How awesome is that? So I was like, oh my gosh, I like it even better now. So that was really cool. And then also, of course, I had a bite of everything else at the table because I had to. The chicken quesadilla, I mean, I like Mexican and all and that kind of food, but wow, it was really good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. It's just like super shredded up chicken, really fine with cheddar cheese, and it was delicious. Some salsa and chips. And then there was a turkey club too, which was great for a sandwich, but it's a turkey club. How great can it be? I loved my pizza and the quesadilla a lot better as well. But overall, an amazing experience. And then, oh, I almost forgot about dessert. So we ordered this chocolate peanut butter layered cake, which was absolutely adorable. Well, adorable, you probably think it's weird, but they had this little chocolate circle on top, which had the Golden Oak sign, which is like an golden oak tree with a little Mickey Mouse like swirls in the middle of it. I'll show you the picture again in case you forgot, but it was so cute and it was so good too. All the food was delicious. We also got cookies to go, and the cookies were huge. They were like really the size of my face almost. The chocolate chip cookies, and there were snickerdoodle cookies. Everything was just phenomenal. The service was above and beyond, and they were so welcoming and so friendly. I felt very safe there too, for everything being different, so to speak. And it was overall a great experience. So again, as I mentioned earlier, please stay tuned because this will not be the last of Happiest Girls on Earth's Golden Oak content. There will be more to come, but this is just a little peek inside the Clubhouse Restaurant Bolton's. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe this video. Comment any questions too. I'd be more than happy to share a few more things about my experiences. And yeah, have a very magical day and stay tuned. Get excited for everything else we have coming up as well.